Good morning and welcome to Ma'am Talks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Anna, and today we're going to be discussing who's more vain, men or women.
As we're both in the mirror going like this in our hair.
No, we're both like our hair because what is it, 100 and what degrees here?
It was 102 the other day. I don't know what it is today.
Oh my
I think
God,
it's a little cooler.
Warm. And I've got the air on and the fans and it's still pretty bad. But anyway, so who's more vain, Kathy?
Well, what does it mean to be vain? What is vain? It's
worrying about your looks.
Worrying about your
being
image.
Conscious of your looks at all times.
Right. What about, do men do that? You think men worry about their looks? And
I have a father who used to wash and comb his hair before he went to sleep every night, so.
Well, according to my research, according to what I found, definitely women are vain in one way or another. And it doesn't help that society has thrown magazine covers and ads and TV shows all about how pretty you should look and how it tends to make you feel like I don't measure up to that, especially with kids.
And how young you should look.
How young you should look. Right. We're conditioned to put a value on how we look, and it doesn't seem to be equal to what men have had thrown at them. Until recently, it seems to be changing. Tides are turning a little bit. We're definitely not the only ones vain out there. Men are catching up with us. I've seen it in things like, quote, beauty products. There are a ton of things for men now, having them wear face stuff and body lotions and shampoos and, gosh, what else?
I feel like when I go to get a facial now, there's always men in the waiting room to get their facials.
Or manicure, pedicure.
That wasn't true years ago.
Right.
That really wasn't true.
Waxing, manicures, pedicures, just going to a spa. You know, it used to be pretty much women only, and now you see them all the time. What about cosmetic surgery?
Well, I have a cousin who's a plastic surgeon, and he was a plastic surgeon in the Air Force, and he was doing a lot of the higher ups. They would come to him for plastic surgery, these men, and then eventually their wives too. But that was pretty surprising.
Well, there's actually been a leap in that. It says that the number of men getting cosmetic surgery has jumped by 30% since 2000. That's a lot. So men are getting, and I've seen men that I think to myself, looks like they did their eyes, or they've had something done. I don't know if I know women that get cosmetic surgery for things that are like a breast reduction. I've known several women that have done that, and not for the looks, for the pain.
Well, it's for
how heavy
health
and
issues. Yeah.
Right. I know a lot of people that have had their nose jobs, as they call them, but again, not for looks, but there really has been a problem. But there's a lot that have done it for looks. And I think that people will say, well, you should love yourself no matter what, no matter how you look. And you know what? I don't know. I'm gonna say something here. I was 21 or 22, and I didn't have a bad nose. It wasn't anything horrific. I just didn't like it. I was self-conscious of it. And I had surgery. And I said to them at the time, I don't want the ski slope. That was kind of the thing. If you see women from, my era, the 1956s, you'll see a lot of these little tiny noses. They're a little pinched, and they go like this, and I didn't want that. And he didn't do that. And so I have never had anyone say to me, even someone who's close, like, oh, did you get your nose done? So I was very happy with that. And it did make me feel better. It did make me feel
That's all I know.
And that's what it was for. It wasn't to, make people like me more or to have people tell me I look prettier. It was for me to feel better. And it did just that.
First world problems. Okay. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
The fact that you feel bad because this blouse is not the color that you would choose normally. First world problems.
Well, or the brand. You see someone wearing a Dolce & Gabbana purse or a Guess shoes or whatever it is. You see that name and people get so stuck on that. And it's like, oh, I have to be wearing that or have to be holding that. Well, another story is I've always gotten either the not Guess, the Coach purses, or just the nice leather purses, and they're heavy. And I have so much stuff I carry that it got to be like walking kind of like this. Like, this is starting to really hurt. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with the name brands and all that. So I went on to Amazon and I Googled lightweight purses. And I found this one. I should probably highlight it here.
What's the brand?
Let me grab it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. It's nothing pretty, but
I think it's adorable.
it's kind of like that
Canvas.
canvasy, not canvas, it's the
Oh, don't do that, because it shows. Don't do that.
Anyway, it's light, it holds everything I need, and I think they had it in about 20 colors and sizes. They different sizes, and I'm like, it was like 16, 17 bucks. I'm like, I'm gonna get this thing. And I'm looking to see if it even has a name. Oh wait, no, that is not the name. I will, when I post this, I'll post the name of it and where I got it. But seriously, those are the kind of things. So I had to give up that vain thing about wearing the purse with, the name showing, because that's what you do, right? And I just got a purse. In fact, my daughter said, it looks like a grandma purse. I said, well, then it fits because I'm a grandma.
That's true.
But men, too, are paying attention to their branded clothes and styles. And that is becoming just as important to them, which is kind of funny.
Remember when the boys at school started wearing eye makeup?
Yes, I do.
That was something that was a change in our culture. It was temporary.
Mhm.
It's not happening, so at least by the time we retired, the trend had gone. But that was really indicative that the boys, the males, were paying attention to their looks more like women do.
Well, this dawned on me yesterday because I thought, wow, this is part of that. So I had taken my grandson to the skate park, and he had picked out a helmet that has like some spikes on it, right? Kind of cute little thing. Well, the older boys at the skate park either don't wear helmets, which is not okay, or they wear just a plain helmet. I didn't think much about it. So yesterday he said, and I just bought this thing, and he said, I think I need a new helmet. And I said, guys got you a new helmet. And he said, yeah, but the spikes are for the kids who ride like on the razors, on the little scooters. He's now a skateboarder. So that young, he's already noticing what the older kids are doing and how it looks cool. And so that's what I need to do. It starts so early.
But is there a difference between being vain about your looks or your, and being vain about brands and styles? Is there a difference in that? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No?
Look at, I mean, even with shoes, men and women, I'll never forget the time I tricked my daughter, and I had gotten a pair of really cute low boots from Payless. And I showed them to her, and I said, look at my new boots. They're Steve Madden. She goes, those are so cute. And I went, Payless.
And what did she say?
They're really cute.
Right.
So yeah, we do get stuck in that, and that is part of being vain. You want to make sure you look a certain way and have certain things and have certain names on things. So
a lot of it has to do with the media.
Oh,
magazines, movies, TV shows.
Yep.
And what has been imposed as you have to look like that in order to lead that life, or in order to be that successful, or in order to be that happy.
Right.
And so...
Not true,
but
it's a lot of pressure too.
A lot of pressure, and also a lot of misinformation.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I say, do you.
Do you. I like that one. Do you. From now on, we're going to say, do you. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to click those share and like buttons. Yes, please.
And our YouTube channel, Ma'am Talks, please subscribe and share and like and do all that good stuff. And our website, www.mamtalks.com, and we will be posting all of these amazing videos we're doing in the blog form so you can read them as well. And I will get you this information on this marvelous purse.
It is cute. I like it.
Have a great day, you guys.
Bye.
Talk to you later, and remember to embrace getting older with us. Bye.
Bye.